Coming out of an area that's been so devastated by these wildfires. They're not out of the woods yet. They're still under a red flag warning until later this afternoon. I should say evening, until 6 p.m. this evening. And they still have some wind advisories in that location in Southern California. For us, we're going to continue to see some calm conditions. Look at this beautiful shot from Domenico's on the Wharf in Monterey. That sun is starting to rise. Official sunrise not until 7:18 this morning, but a calm, chilly start to your day. Again, most of us sitting in those 30s, our southern valleys in those 20s. We do have some 40s around the immediate coast in those higher elevations. This is where we're going to stay. We're going to continue to see those dry conditions. Those storms are still going to be deflected well off to the north of us because of this ridge of high pressure. And today we're actually going to see slightly warmer temperatures. We won't see much change tomorrow, but a slight change as we head into Friday and the beginning part of our weekend. So we have a dry cold front that will be moving down from the north. That will sweep through our area on Friday. That will bring us a slightly stronger onshore flow, and because of that, we do have the chance to see maybe some low clouds and some foggy conditions Friday into Saturday morning. We're also going to have some cold temperatures settling in. When I say cold, we will see those temperatures dropping slightly below average for this time of year on Friday. So many locations will actually be in those upper 50 versus the mid 60s, low to mid 60s we've been sitting in. And that's where we're going to stay through the weekend. We'll have just a slight bump in temperatures on Saturday, returning us to our seasonal averages. And that's going to take us through the rest of the weekend into the early part of next week. So not much change here. I know a lot of people have been asking, well, what about that rain? It does look like this ridge of high pressure does weaken a bit, perhaps around the 23rd. These are long-term models, so they do change, and so, you know, it's still maybe a big maybe out there, but if we do see anything, it will maybe just be some light rain as we catch the tail end of some of the systems. Again, that looks like maybe the 23rd, 24th. Big maybe there. Here's what we're looking at for today, though. This morning we are seeing some light offshore winds. That will switch a little bit to become slightly onshore as we head into the afternoon, but it's not going to be strong enough to bring any low clouds or fog to our area. So we're going to stay clear this morning, throughout the afternoon, into this evening. That's going to be the case through the overnight hours with that dry air in place, those clear nights. That means we are once again going to see some chilly temperatures tomorrow morning. If you're heading out the door, you can expect those temperatures to be very close to what you're going to see tomorrow morning as well. Temperatures this afternoon, though, slightly warmer. We're going to be in those mid 60s around Santa Cruz into the San Lorenzo Valley, upper 50s to low 60s for those higher elevations. As we head down the coast, Watsonville, you'll actually be in those upper 60s this afternoon, as well as Salinas, but the rest of our coastal cities in those mid to upper 60s from Hollister into Gilroy, mid 60s from Morgan Hill. Monterey Peninsula, you'll be in those low to mid 60s this afternoon with overnight lows in those 40s. That's kind of what we've been seeing over the last few mornings. You've been kind of the warmer spot overnight. And then up and down the Salinas Valley, this is where we're going to find our 70s this afternoon. Gonzales down into Bradley, we'll be in those low 70s, upper 60s for Parkfield, San Antonio Valley, as well as the Big Sur coast. But again, look at those overnight lows. Still going to be very chilly for us overnight. Here's where we're headed. Again, some fog possible late Friday into Saturday morning, but plenty of sunshine for you to enjoy. Some slight decrease in temperatures Friday into Saturday, and then that's kind of where we're going to hang out through the weekend into the early part of next week. One thing I want to mention, as this dry cold front moves through, we will have some gusty conditions at times, but winds not looking super intense by any means. Something we'll keep a close eye on, though, for you. But again, temperatures will decrease slightly Friday into the weekend, and that is where we're staying under dry conditions and sunny skies.